Let me get this out the way now because I don't want to draw a blank there of what I want to say. That was a complete shit show out there, and in a way, I'm not surprised because we've been skating on thin ice so far this season, and finally today it caught up with us. And credit to the Jacksonville Jaguars, they got a good team, and they balled out today, especially on defense. They were able to run the ball on us. But my frustrations are more short term than long term. Short term being this game and how it just went down. This is Brock Purdy's first game back, and oh my goodness. Turn the ball over 4 times. You're not going to win many games in the NFL when you turn the ball over that many times. And the funny thing was, our defense, we had a chance to get some takeaways that we couldn't capitalize, whether it was a couple tipped interceptions, maybe a fumble recovery. Our defense couldn't do what the Jacksonville defense could. And that's been one of the big changes with the Jacksonville Jaguars, especially on defense. It was last year they weren't forcing a lot of turnovers, and already four games into the season they have like 11 and 12. They got like I think double than what they had last year. And speaking of defense, the 49ers, we have not had an interception on defense in 10, 11 games. That's unheard of, and I don't know what it is, but the opportunities have been there. We haven't been capitalizing. Might have a chance to get a fumble here and there, even though we didn't get shit today. But Brock Purdy, 2 interceptions, a fumble. The 2 interceptions he threw, I don't know what he was thinking. I think the first one was that tipped one off McCaffrey's hand, and there were like 3 Jaguars in the area. I don't know why he was throwing it there. And that second one, I don't know what he was looking at, but it's his first game back. He's still trying to develop rhythm with everybody, especially guys with Kendrick Bourne who didn't help his cause, dropping a couple passes. But he wasn't the only one. I think we had like 6 drop passes. Getting into the red zone a couple times, and we had to settle for field goals. So it wasn't like we had our chances, and Jacksonville was helping us out too by causing all them penalties. They had like 11 or 12. And we had a chance at the end to take it, and we obviously didn't want it enough. And again, we've been dealing with a lot injuries, finding that consistency on both sides of the ball. And this is still a work in progress, and the reason why I'm saying this is more short term than long term, and it's a long season, is we could look at the bright side. We could be 0-4. So being our first loss and that we're at 3-1, we're still in good shape. We're still in good shape. It was an AFC opponent we lost to, so I believe we're tied with the Rams and Seahawks now at 3-1. So it's a long season. And speaking of the Rams, we're gonna have to have a short memory because Thursday we go at it at SoFi South. We're going to have to heal up. We're going to have to find a way to get back on the same page. And I don't know what the deal is with Ricky Pearsall. I know he exited the game with a little knee injury. I don't think he came back in the game. And if that was the case, that was big not having him down the stretch. But again, short memory. We got the Rams Thursday. We're just going to have to shake it off and just find a way to get back on track. So with that said, that's all I got. This is a tough loss, but I mean, we're 3-1. We could be worse off. We could be 0-4. So just back to the drawing board, sort some shit out, and we'll go from there. All right, I'll give it till next time. Late.